welcome back to more Pokemon Emeralds. So last time we did the 2 remaining battle tents in the game, and I should heal before doing this actually. So we did the 2 remaining battle tents, and I also checked out Route 115, talk about a new Pokemon and also get a few items. So this time we only have one task left with Surf, but it's the big one. We are gonna go surfing the sea. So yeah, let's do it then. Now I'm a little worried about this because, not because it's gonna be difficult or anything, it's just that I'm worried about the commentary. Yes, I feel like the commentary is gonna suffer a lot. Because yeah, there isn't really much to say about what I'm gonna be doing. Basically, I'm gonna be basically scouring the water for trainers to fight, as well as also areas to find items. The blue sky, the last sea, it's so peaceful. And yeah, new Pokemon, there isn't any, because pretty much every sea route has Tentacle, Wingull, and Pelipper as encounters. So, and if you fish, you can find Wilma. So, yeah, pretty much nothing new there. And the trainers, they're mostly going to be using water-type Pokemon because they are swimmers, most of them. But if you go on land, you might be able to find some different trainers. So yeah, luckily I do have a topic that I can use. Unless I was lounging. I do have one topic that's on my mind because of the day that I'm recording this. At least, I mean, it doesn't fit anymore, but I still wanted to talk about it a little bit. So anyway, Langstrom, I'll put them behind Magneto. And this wild Pokemon's higher level than me, so yeah. Yeah, level 35, I believe that's the highest they can go. And we'll just run away. But hey, if you are able to catch it, that's a very nice tentacle right there. Anyway. So, let's see what we can find. So there is some land, I do believe. Luckily, one good thing about Hoenn is that the surfing speed is decently fast, so in the deep blue sea it feels the greatest. So that's good at least. It won't take too long to explore these routes. Anyway, Tentacle. Toadstool. We go for Headbutt. And there we go. Toadstool actually kind of struggles against Tentacles. I lost, now I'm feeling blue. Because yeah, I don't plan on keeping Headbutt for very long. I think I might get rid of it for a fine type move, so yeah. Then we're gonna struggle a lot. Anyway, so we actually have some land here. And we gotta fight someone different. There's supposed to be a mystical rock around here. Do you know anything about it? Well, I haven't been on this route yet, so anyway. So what's he got? He has a Sentry, so we might be able to use Mega Train. So there we go. Take up the Sentry. Awesome. Here's a Sand Slash as well. So you'll see Mega Drain, and we do a decent amount. So what's he gonna use? Dig, alright. I can switch it to Langstrom to dodge it. Might as well. That is one issue with Dig, and why people don't use it. You can just do this. 2 turns moves in general are very easy to play around, which is why they're not used. And there we go. I was thinking too much about that rock while my Pokemon remained weak. But yeah, that Tranquilus does look very strange with the magnifying glass and the big eye that comes about. So over here, this actually is a bit interesting. We have this like kind of expensive side area. There's 2 trains there, and yeah, as you would expect, they're probably hiding something. but I'm gonna need to defeat them. I'm exhausted from swimming. I'm just not used to it. I need a battle for a change of pace. I'm convinced that the sea keeps secrets from us. It probably does. Anyway, because there's a lot of it. But anyway, let's see. So he has a Tailo and a Sandshrew. Toadstool and Ortega. So let's go for Mega Drain and Secret Power. So go for the quick attack, that's not too bad. Because their Secret Power I'm hoping will do enough. And yeah, it does. What's coming out next? A Wingull, alright. There's a Mega Drain. We take out the Sandshrew, very nice. What's he saying up next? He's sending in a Sandshrew result. So, I'm gonna go for the Wingull, so I'm gonna go for Headbutt and Secret Power. And hopefully this will be enough. Yeah, all we needed was the Secret Power, very nice. Well, Tekka is pretty strong, so yeah. There's a Slash. Well, Tekka doesn't mind. Now I can go for Headbutt and Secret Power. And there you are. I lost because I battled at sea. Yes, I'm no good at battling. I get some good money thanks to the Amnequin. Huh, I'm so weak, but you're willing to register in Pokémon. And we get a Ruin Maniac. Very nice. I'm sure there are many secrets we discover in the world's seas. I mean to find them all. Alright. So now what we want to do, we want to head north. Because we saw a swim ahead. So I might as well battle them. My body feels low in the water. It's as if I've gotten slimmer. Yeah, I think I can. Can I relate to that? I don't know. But anyway, Wingull. Toadstool. Yeah, it doesn't really like find this either. We'll go for Headbutt. And there we go. And the other Pokemon is a Wilma. So I'll go for Headbutt again. And we do a lot. He goes for Water Guard, not too bad. And I can go for Mud Punch. And there you are. Level 31 for Toadstool. I'm floating. Alright, so let's put Ortega in the front. Seems kind of weird for a water route, but yeah, I want the experience. And yeah, I guess we're using Toadstool. So over here we have this. There's actually something similar in the desert. I didn't point it out though. I kind of forgot to, but yeah, that's gonna be important later. So, oh god, that. I'm just thinking about that and how I'm gonna tackle it and Anyway, I think I will actually go into the topic now, I think. We have another dude here. Via was worried that a kid was drying when I saw you. You see me okay, so what do you say to about it? So anyway, so the 17th of May, which was the day. Today's the 18th basically. So yeah, one day after the 17th of May. So last year, 17th of May. That's when I uploaded my very first video. I'm still kind of proud of that video actually. I want to talk a little bit about it, because why not? Because yeah, now's a good time because it's been 1 year. Also look for these, because yeah, they could be hidden items, like a heart scale. So back to what I'm talking about. So, yeah, that video, it's definitely a very strange one. Very different from what I normally make, because yeah, it's something I really wanted to do when I learned that about how to edit videos, basically. Another iron, alright. Because yeah, you didn't know, it's basically, I showed a chapter of a manga called Misokiona, and I added some music to it. I kinda talked about that in another video, but yeah. It's one of my most viewed videos, which is pretty cool. It was the first one, I guess, so I guess that makes sense. Yeah, I'll just and yeah, I still can't proud of it because it's still a fun little video. It still like gives you the feels a little bit, and also reminds you of what a nice manga that was to read. Even if it is kind of a messed up one when you think about it. But then again, there's a lot of messed up manga in the world. I'm a Lazaro, by the way, you can't catch you. Is it triathlon? Or triathlete? Sorry. No, he's just a swimmer. That is a training class in this game, but yeah. Let's go for... Technically, Digger's good here, so why not? So yeah, that's just something I wanted to talk a little bit about. I did go into more detail in in a video that I posted on Chris's, I believe. That's when Chris's last year. That's when, yeah, I went over all the videos I made in 2020, basically. So that was pretty cool. So yeah, like I said, I'm still kind of proud of it. My next video less so because my opinion about it changed because of the FE6 LP I did, so yeah, I give up. Because yeah, basically I talked about difficulty in Fire Emblem, and like I said, I feel like my opinion has changed a little bit because, like, yeah, I still play on the lower difficulty. The CS I back out, I'm gonna take it easy because you're a kid. Looks like I almost had Doofed, so that's good. Kyla. Whale mode, alright. So back to what we're talking about. So yeah, I feel like my opinion's changed, especially when it comes to FE6, because FE6, before I did the LP, I thought that I thought that doing arena abuse is a very good idea, because there's a lot of units in FE6, and the game has a lot of arenas, so I thought that would make the game more fun, but I made the game fun without needing to use the arena at all, so... Because yeah, it still felt very satisfying to train up Shanna in that playthrough. You take it easy on me by any chance? It was also very satisfying to use Sophia as well. You got protein, I definitely use that. So let's do that. I'll also sell the irons. Who wants that? I'll give it to Smiley, because yeah, Smiley is the bold nature, so might as well help them out a little bit. Because yeah, I do want to use ground type moves with them. And we're actually back at Doofed, so I'll take a little break from the tangent because there's something in Doofed we want to pick up. It's here. I like what's hip and happening at training. I'm always checking it out. Listen, have you heard about this new non-date? So before it was about romantic anime, and apparently they're not into that anymore. That's right, of course you know. I mean, sheesh, non-date, it's the hottest thing in cool. Wherever you're from, non-date is the biggest happening, right? Sure, yeah, absolutely right. Non-date is the definition of in right now. I guess that's what happens when a season of romantic anime ends. People are gonna be non-dating. Anyway, what am I even talking about? So anyway, let's put Oteka in the back now, because they're the highest level. And there you are. This is the person I'm looking for. For me, Sludge Bomb instead of the Pika Papa is the one. Huh? You're telling me you don't know about Sludge Bomb? That's alright, pitiful, I'll give you one. And we got TM46 Sludge Bomb. Amazing move. I love Sludge Bomb, but Pokemon with the move No Date, Non-Date R2. Oh dear. So let's get Sludge Bomb. 90 power poison type move, that may also poison. Very good move. I definitely want to get that to Langstrom. For stab. I'll get a bite. If I get a poison bot to power up, that'd be great. But I still have the super. So let's rearrange Langstrom's moves now, because I want to put Sludge Bomb at the top because it's his best attack. And there you are. With the Brave Nature, that's going to be doing a lot of damage. Can't wait to show it off. Okay, let's go heal, and let's continue in our watery adventure. And I'll also go back to what I was talking about, this all. Which, yeah, I guess I can do that. So, Yeah, like I was saying, I got a lot of satisfaction with training units just normally in the FE6 playthrough, which, yeah, that maybe show that I don't really need to use arena views to be... I don't need to arena views to be, like, super happy with how I play now, so that's good to see. It does mean that I'm coming along as a farm player, I guess. But anyway, let's do that. Route 107. What you got? Do you know a little town called Duford? We were just in it. So yeah, there's that. Then afterwards I would do my Live Alive mini LP, which is kind of funny because yeah, that game's getting a remake this year, so that's pretty cool. Will I get that remake? I don't know, because there's so many good games in it this year. It's gonna be difficult. But yeah, remake definitely looks really nice, and I hope that it makes a lot of changes to the game, because yeah, you know I do like the original Live Alive a lot. It is a game that I do think hasn't aged the best in some regards. Like, there are just some things that I think are a little bit archaic and make it a little bit unfun to play at times, but if they get ironed out a little bit, I feel like that we got a really cool game in our hands. I hate this. And yeah, you could use my mini LP too if you want help on the chat that I showed off. The C is like my backup, let's battle. Because yeah, if they don't change too much, then yeah, it actually would be pretty useful. And also, the second video in that series is actually my most viewed video. It has over 200 views at this point, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, it definitely seems that people really like that video, or that video series, so that's pretty cool. I lost on my home field, I'm in shock. So you take out a couple on it, very nice. You shot me to the bones. Well, so you won't forget me. Vigo's number. And after that, I did the FE6 LP. And then the rest is history. We always battle Pokemon, me and my sister. I always lose, but we can beat you 2 on 2. That was actually the only LP I was planning to do, but then because I got comments and we started talking a lot, that convinced me that I should do more videos. And here we are. So anyway, Smiley and Twitch. So I'm gonna go for Mud Shot and I'm gonna go for Headbutt. So yeah. So yeah, it's strange how things go about that, and yeah, I want to keep doing this so as long as I possibly can. But anyway, Smile's not very cheap. They're getting kind of close to evolution. And we'll go for Strength, and we'll go for Mark Punch. And there you are. Wow, you are higher level than us. Anyway, so let's put Smiley in the back now. Let's keep going. So here we got another trainer. Yawn. I must have tripped off to sleep while I was instructing boys. Alright. What else can we talk about? Nothing's like super coming to mind, I guess. You know, maybe I should talk about that little thing that's been going on as well. Yeah, I guess I can. So, now that my brother's been freed from his exams, he's been playing some Three Houses Maddening, and that's fun to watch. Because yeah, let's just say his opinion on the game is definitely a lot different from mine, so... And yeah, it's definitely fun to like, react to a lot of different things, and yeah, the way he's playing too... Yeah, he's basically using the best possible strategies, I guess you could say. I wouldn't say, I don't know if they're the best possible. I lost, I'll take a snooze, I think. He's basically using some of the very strong strategies, I guess you could say. Yes, yeah, that's kind of how he does things, because he plays, he's like kind of the opposite to me. Do you want to battle me, Shotgun? I'm in the middle of a triathlon, but I'm nowhere near trying. So it's kind of opposite to me when he comes to playing farm games, and yeah, there's a triathlete. And he has a Staryu. And yeah, if you don't know, Starmie's my favorite Pokemon. Yeah, find out on the last Pokemon playthrough. There. Let's go for Headbutt on this guy. I'll go on the Golden. And there we go. So, back to what I talked about. So yeah, he's kind of the opposite to how he plays Fire Emblem. He plays in the highest difficulties, and most of the time. And yeah, as you would expect, he needs to use the best units. Well, most of the time. Or at least the most fun units with good strategies. I wasn't good enough for you. That exhausts me. But yeah, he's more willing to use like the best units in a Fire Emblem game. Meanwhile, I play on the lower difficulties, and that allows you to show off more units. That's just how I do things, I guess. What have we got? I love to see. I forgot all my worries when I saw. Yeah, I probably did that. Anyway. But yeah, if you're wondering about that mending playthrough, basically his main strategy for being most of the maps is Battalion, Wrath, and Vantage Dimitri, because Dimitri is the only character that gets both of those, and if he can activate it, then he basically suits the map, as long as he has Retribution. And also, like, a good crit rate. When I lose a battle, I get all stressed out. And yeah, there's a lot of ways you can give Dimitri a high crit rate. In the playthrough that I'm watching, he's using Swordmaster class with Wudaos to get the high crit rate, and yeah, he kinda sweeps the maps. Because yeah, Dimitri's really strong. Ahoy there, are you going out to abandon ship too? Might be a good stopping point. But anyway. Kavana. So yeah, Magneto. Again, I'm hoping I spelled it correctly. But anyway, if I didn't, well, we're going to sleep anyways, so I can fix it. I'm sinking glop glop. Anyway, got some rocks here. And yeah, they could have a knife, so make sure you check them. Up here, this is the abandoned shit that we were talking about. So I guess I'll go in. But yeah, I'll start exploring this place a little bit, I think. So yeah, this is an interesting place to talk about. It's empty. Because yeah, we have trainers here on this abandoned ship. What on earth would compel you to come here? You must be curious. Wow, I found her. Anyway, so... And yeah, that looks really cool. Anyway, let's see. So, we got Thunderbolt and we got Sludge. So yeah, this is a abandoned ship. This is a kind of interesting dungeon, I guess you could say. It's an interesting aesthetic and does fit Hoenn pretty well because, you know, there's a lot of water. I wonder how many times I'm going to say a lot of water in this playthrough, but anyway. Okay, knock up the whale up. That's good. And what's going on next? A horsey. Now here's the thing, that thing could have lightning rod, so... I can't really do much. Actually, I can do something about it. Outspeed with Langstrom because your Langstrom's faster. I'll go for that new Sludge one first. And there we go. So like I said, this is kind of an interesting dungeon, and yeah, you definitely want to explore it. This is a very good prize if you can solve a puzzle, I think it is. Not really a puzzle, actually, now I think about it. That's later. Because this won't be the last time we come to this place, just if you're curious. Not just curious, also strong. Oh, you're not my mom. Yeah, you shouldn't be out here, you're gonna worry her a lot. You're such a tough trainer, let me register you as a mentor. And we got Talia. I wonder what you have to say. I haven't told my mom, so I ran. Keep that secret, I am. Oh. Well done, anyway. We got a judgment here. Ships of this sort are rare, so I'm taking a look around. There appear to be other kinds. And you don't need repels in this place. Isn't that fun in here? I get excited with just thinking. Whoa. Yeah, this place is really strange because people are like having a lot of fun here when this is like a abandoned sunken ship. But here's a harbor mail. Not too useful to you now. Empty. No need to worry about that. Over here, there's a trainer. When we go out to sea, we used to always bring up Pokemon. How about a quick battle? So we've got Sailor here, Duncan, here's a Sphere, that's a fun Pokemon I can't wait to talk about. And Magneto. You don't catch it until later though, so... yeah. Oh yeah, there's something else I can talk about too. But I think I might save it for the next episode because yeah, this one's almost done. Machoke. We got Thunderbolt. And we check it out, awesome. LFA 2. And there we are. Whoops, I sank. I'm sunk, I mean. That's not right, grab a Rohan. Anyway. We'll put Magneto in the back now. Probably, we'll see. Nope. Got that from that. So yeah, we're going to be using Langstrom, looks like. Over here, we have this dude. I'm getting queasy just being aboard the ship. I'm not even moving, but... It's empty. No, there's a... The door is locked. Storage is paying the door. That's gonna be our main objective, actually. Over here, this water, you can find Tentacruel. Low percent. I believe it's 1%. Which is pretty cool. But yeah, as you saw earlier, I was able to run into some pretty high level tentacles thanks to not being high level than them. So yeah, you're probably better off doing that, to be honest, and then just getting tentacle that thing. We have a dive ball. As the name suggests, it helps catch Pokemon use with dive, but we actually don't have dive yet, so yeah. Kinda interesting given to us early. This is a perfect place to go exploring. It's exciting here. I bet there is amazing treasures on board. Over here, best... okay, not best dog in the game. This one I just find very funny. Yay, it's a ship! Anyway, you know what? That's actually a pretty good place to end off, not gonna lie. So... anyway, next time on Pokemon Emerald, we're gonna continue exploring the, yay, it's a ship. And maybe, hopefully, getting to that end of chapter that I just pointed out to you. So, I see you guys again for that.